You want to know how to do Star Network KYC so you can get paid? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael, and a while ago I made a video about Star Network and how you can use this to earn, for example, passively. But since then, a lot of people keep asking me about how to do this KYC because that is a requirement for you to get your earnings out. So that is what I will show you exactly how to do in this video. So before I log into the app, let me first start by going over a little bit about Star Network, because it is an app you can download for both Android devices and iOS devices, and you can earn passively by clicking a button a couple of times a day. I have a full tutorial where I explain more about how you can earn. Now it also offers other ways where you can more actively earn. I will show you that when we go inside, but if you just want to know the basics of it, I will leave a link in the top corner to my initial video about Star Network. The reason I recorded this is that people keep asking me about this KYC, the identity verification you need to do to be able to eventually get paid. And this can be a bit confusing, definitely, and that is why I decided to record this video where I will show you how to do that so you can eventually, hopefully, get paid. But I will also explain some things you need to consider to find out if it's even worth the effort. I will also show you a small payment proof because it also has a method where you can actually earn and get paid right now without the KYC. And I will explain all that and show you the payment proof of that. So then you know everything you need to know to decide if it's actually worth spending your time on Star Network. So I have now logged into Star Network, and let's start by just going over this with the balance you earn, because you earn just by clicking this little button there a couple of times a day. You can see now here, as of recording this video, in a few minutes I can click it again and then I will start earning. You can see it just counts constantly there passively, so you don't even have to have the app open, and then you will earn. But as mentioned, this is not a full tutorial about how that works. I have that video already, a link in the top corner, so you can check that out. What you need to know is that just because I have this balance there, it does not mean that I can get it out. It does not even mean that I can eventually get all of it out. So what you need to know is that you can see there's something called a realized balance there. And I don't have any there yet, as you can see. But if you click that nominal balance where it says that, we can read more about this. Because you can see there's something called a nominal balance, and then there is something called a convertible balance. And if we click the little question mark here, then you can see more about it. You can read all about this, that the nominal balance also includes what you earn if you invite people, but the convertible balance is what you can eventually get out once the people that you have invited has done this KYC and once you have done KYC yourself. And then also what you earn yourself just by clicking that button yourself also will go into this convertible balance. They have the whole explanation here. And I will say, like, I've used a lot of different free ways to earn crypto online, and this is quite a confusing system in my opinion. But the thing is, they have something they call Libra. As you can see here, you need to use Libra to convert from your nominal balance into what they call realized balance there. And that is from there then that eventually you can take it out. And Libra is also what you need to get to be able to even do this KYC, this identity verification. So let's go over how you actually get this Libra there so you can do the identity verification, because unless you have done that, you cannot get any of these earnings out. As mentioned, there is another way where you can get earnings out right away. We'll also go over that. But let's start with this Libra and how to get access to this KYC, because it's quite confusing. So when you're on the main screen, you can see there's something called Claim Libra. And when you click this one, then it opens up. And this is where you earn tickets, and then you can see all these different ones, like the days that you have done it on. And right now you see I have 63 and there is 187 until I can get this Libra. That means as of recording this video, you need 250 tickets before you can get Libra and do the KYC. I've never seen an app before where you have to do so much work here to actually just be able to verify your identity. Most other crypto apps just let you do that right away, but here you need to log in, and you can do this every 12 hours. You see, right now I can do it. It says claim now, so I would need to just click this one here, and then I need to claim now, and then I get one of these tickets. But before I do that, they will show me an ad. So I have to watch an ad there, and then I've claimed it. Then in 12 hours again, I can do it again. So I can do it twice a day. And you see, once the ad is over, then you see I got one ticket there. And then I jump back there. If I just go back into this Libra there, you see now I have 64. It counts down, show when I can do it again. And then down in the calendar, you can see I've done like twice this day, twice here, one there, one there, one there, because it doesn't give you any reminders. They have removed that. It used to remind you. So you're not even reminded. You have to remember this yourself. And the thing is that you click here to see how it works, right? That if you miss a day, then 2 tickets will be deducted from your balance. So it's not just that it will take longer. If you have just one day you forget, they will take 2 tickets away from you. I honestly don't understand the system. It's very confusing why they do this. Of course, they earn whenever you watch the ads, so maybe that's the reason. I can't really say. I just personally don't really like this system, but I've already have used this app here for quite a while. So I'm just thinking, okay, let me just try to see how it goes. And I just keep doing this every day. And eventually I will, get these Libra there. And then we'll see how much of it I can actually convert. Because what you earn passively by just clicking that button, so it mines in the background there, is super easy. It doesn't take long. That can get paid out into its own cryptocurrency. But what will the value be of that? That's of course important to know. So we'll also talk about that now when we go over these ways to actually already get paid now, because there is a method to do that. And then we'll talk about the Star Network's own crypto potential value, so you can see if it's even worth having to watch these ads and going into this here several times a day and claiming these tickets. So on the dashboard also, if you scroll down, you can see there's something called offer walls. And this is kind of the same offers as you can find on any other get paid to website or app, where you can, for example, sign up for free trials, play games, all kind of things. You can see the offer walls they have. It's basically the same ones as many of the good get paid to sites. So the thing is, here now you can earn now and you can get paid now. So you can do this without doing this KYC. So without waiting to draw this Libra and waiting until you have 250 tickets, you can do this now. I will just admit right away, the rewards you will get here compared to the top get paid to sites, I also have a video about that. I will leave a link in the top corner. It's not as high, but as you can see, I have a little bit there now. So let's see that I then actually can withdraw it. So you see here I have different options. I can get this Star token, its own cryptocurrency, PayPal, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDC, a stablecoin there. So this is also where you get an idea about what they think their own crypto is worth, because it's not really a publicly launched crypto yet. But you can see it says here that you can convert it and it's worth $1 for one of these Star token. But this is what they're hoping for. But I hope that eventually I will get enough Libra and get some of it out, and that people that I have invited will also do the KYC. But because then if it ends up being $1, yeah, that's great. But there's no guarantee. Maybe it will end up being 1 cent. So this whole the value of it, I cannot say yet. We will have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see if it even really launches. And that's one thing you need to be aware of. There is no guarantee what it will be worth, when it will be launched, when you can get it out like this. Even when you do this KYC, there are many unknowns, so you need to do it with the right expectations. I know that I might never get anything out of this, but it takes kind of little effort. Yes, there's a lot of pop-up ads that are quite annoying, but I'll do that now because I just want to keep going and see if it eventually will turn into being worth it. But I can't guarantee that. So do not do this if you need money here and now, or if you want sure money, because this is not, I cannot say how it will go. But if you use these offer walls, it can be sure money, because you can get that paid out now without waiting. So let's just use this USDC coin there, so I can convert it, you see, and then I can just withdraw it. And just be aware that these cryptos, you need a Coinbase wallet. So that's important to be aware of. So I would just need to then click to withdraw now, and then I will enter my Coinbase email address here. So I have now put my email address there. Of course, I blurred it out there, but then I just need to click to confirm. I just need to tick this box also there and then confirm. And then once again, I just need to confirm again that I want to withdraw it. And then you can see it should be available in my Coinbase account within minutes, it says, but it can take up to 72 hours to arrive in some extreme cases. But let's just wait a couple of minutes. I'll just come back so then we can see if it actually arrives quickly or not. So I think it was like 30 seconds or so, and then I actually got an email from Coinbase. You see, I did receive the USDC, the stablecoin, into my Coinbase account. So it definitely does pay fast when you use these offer awards. So that is definitely great. You can basically get paid instantly for those offers. But let's sum it all up so you can get a full overview to find out if you should use this app or not. So I think Star Network both is interesting and very frustrating, to be honest. I think this whole KYC process they have is very frustrating, and it takes a long time and you need to watch a lot of ads. And I really don't like that they also deduct these tickets if you just forget to claim one day. I really don't understand that system, and I think it's a terrible system, and I don't understand it has to be so complicated. Yes, of course, it's a way for them to earn a lot of money by getting its users towards ads, but I just think it kind of does something bad to the credibility of the overall crypto project that they are trying to create. But that's just my personal opinion. When that is said, maybe it turns out that it's really worth it doing it now. It doesn't take long, and I'm already, have used it so long, so I'll just keep going. But I cannot guarantee it will be worth it. If you want to do this or not, you should not do it if you're looking for sure money here and now. Yes, you can use the offer walls. As you can see, it pays super fast when you take paid offers there. I do like that aspect of it. So you can get paid now, as you can see, but you can use other get paid to sites that just pay more for the same offers, in my experience. I will also leave a link below to a list I have of my top recommended get paid to sites for this. So overall, I would say Star Network is interesting, but whether it's for you or not really depends on your personal preferences. And you should not do this unless you are willing to potentially waste your time, because there is no guarantee what it will be worth when you can get paid and if you can ever get out what you are mining there. And it will take a lot of patience to even just get to do this KYC. But a lot of people have asked me about how to do this KYC, how the payout works, and how much it will be worth when you can get it and all that. And it's very confusing, and that's why I decided to record this video where I show you exactly how it works and both the pros and the cons and my personal opinion about it. And then you can use all that to decide for yourself whether you should use this app or not. I do have an invitation link for it also, so I'll leave that below. So if you decide to actually use it, you're welcome to join through that. Just do it with the right expectations. And also, if you want to use other methods where you can get paid here and now and get paid more for the different paid offers, so I will also leave a link below to a list I have of my top recommended get paid to sites. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.